Hi, welcome to John Tan's fitness journey, and this is week 5 of my fitness vlog. So I did do a weigh-in, and I am up from 140, a little bit over 140 from last month. So it's not bad. All the working out and stuff is making me gain weight, which is good because I am underweight. So this week I didn't stretch at all, so it's something I got to work on. My muscles are feeling stiff, so I have to at least stretch one time per week. But yeah, that's how life goes. So in terms of cardio, I decided to go for a run on Monday, 1.3 miles. When I couldn't run anymore, I decided to walk the rest of the 1.3 miles. And in the evening, I decided to walk an additional 1.1 miles yeah, after dinner. On Tuesday, I did a 2.5 mile walk. On Thursday, I did a 2.3 mile walk. And on Friday, I did a 1.5 mile walk. All in all, I did 10 miles, which is down from my 11.4 miles. So once again, I'm 5 miles shy of my 15-mile mark. In terms of strength training, I did do some calisthenics on Monday, and it was pretty much just to see how long I could hold myself upside down. So I think I did about around 40 seconds, which isn't so bad, but it isn't the best either. So I'm going to try to increase it to about 2 minutes. So let's see how that goes. So in terms of weights, I do 3 sets of 6 with 2 minute rest in between, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So last week on the chest press, I did 90 pounds, and I stayed for 90 pounds this whole week. I failed both Tuesday and Thursday. So on Tuesday, I only did 3, 2, and 0. And on Thursday, I did 6, 2, and 0. So in terms of legs, I did 200 pounds this week. So on Tuesday, I was successful in the 200 pounds. And when I try to go up in the machine, it only goes up in like 20 pound increments. I tried to do 220, and that thing wasn't budging. I couldn't move it at all. So I dropped it back down to 200, and yes, I succeeded again. So on Thursday, I did manage to increase it to 220 pounds and actually get a few reps in. And guess what? I succeeded. I did the 3 sets of 6. So that's a plus. So in terms of abs, I'm at 110 pounds this week. And it was really hard on both Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Tuesday, I did 3-4-3. And on Thursday, I did 6-6-3. In terms of back, I'm up to 130 pounds. So I did 6-3-4 on Tuesday and 6-2-4 on Thursday. So yeah, wasn't successful in that either. So on shoulders, I'm up to 110 pounds. On Tuesday, I did 6-3-2, and on Thursday, I did 5-0-3. So I wasn't a success on the shoulders either. So the only thing I was a success on weights is pretty much my legs. So hopefully I get to lift heavier next week. So that's it for week 5. Until next time, take care. Bye.